Sports fans and sports collectors from around the globe.
Ignition. Liftoff.
It's time for the most exciting, innovative breakers in the business. TopShelfBreaks.com, the only place on the planet for live group breaks of McFarlane Sports Pack figures. Embrace the chase. And of course, all your favorite products. Football, basketball, baseball, play ball, hockey, and UFC. So, are you ready? Get your PayPal, text message, and tweet your friends because we are live from Top Shelf Breaks headquarters. Let's break.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to me, I guess. I'm here back in Elgin, Chicago suburb west for some football. That's what we do here. We do all sports. We do every sport: basketball, football, soccer, baseball, all of them. But tonight we're doing football, new release, sick booklets, draft day issue, autographs, stuff like that. We're going to find them tonight. There's PYTs. There's some randoms. We'll see how the night goes. And look alive. That's just a little catchphrase from the Tops thing that we were saying. So welcome to the new dudes. I see we got Jay O'Neill and Fishing Bros coming over from good friend Jammin' JD Sports Cards, coming off Super Bowl weekend. Have I talked to you guys since Super Bowl weekend? I have not. I did speak into existence the 49ers getting into the Super Bowl, meaning being NFC champions. I never did, if you notice, say they're going to win the Super Bowl. They're Super Bowl champions. That's a little much, especially against the Chiefs. So I was happy for the best team, whichever that may be, win, and it was the Chiefs. Thanks, everybody, for Tops yesterday. If you're on social media, if you're an active social media type person, can you just send out a tweet, tag Tops in it, use that hashtag #MillionCardRipParty, and just tell them how good of a job they did, and they put on a great event for the hobby, and it was a lot of fun. And just let them know that. That goes a long way for all of them, because they did put a lot of thought and time. This wasn't just like show up with some wooden flea market tables and do breaks. This was classy. This was top-notch. Very well done. Got to see all my breaker friends there and other people in the hobby and the industry. So make sure you let them know that. That's all I ask. Oh, yeah, the parade. I've lost everything that happened in America in the past 48 to 72 hours. Apparently there was some drama at the... What's that thing called the president does? Apparently there was some drama there. State of the Union. Didn't see any of it. Not going to lie, didn't even know the State of the Union was whatever night it was. No, that's the shop cam. Where's my overhead cam? Where's my overhead cam Newton? That's the main cam. There it is. Look alive. Okay. I think I might start doing that with the Angels in the AL West. I might start referring to them as 2020 American League West champions. I'm serious. In fact, where can I put a bet on that somewhere? KB, we need to go to the shoe. I want to put some money down on the AL West champs. The Angels. All right, so there's your teams. PYT number 1. Oh, look, there's already one up there. That's pretty dope. The only thing I need are some top loaders. Well, for now, I'll just use the penny sleeves. Tommy can top load them. So we do half a cases around here. Sometimes we do full cases. We really do. Actually, we do a lot of full cases, but it depends on the price point. I really like to give everybody a chance to get in the breaks. Yo, Joe, yes, we're doing that tomorrow night, guaranteed, Joe. You could see it was crazy getting out of here before the million card break. We had the big Super Bowl Blitz Mix, which was like a $325 spot. And all the other breaks kind of got lost in the shuffle. So I guarantee you that basketball will break tomorrow night, Joe. Joe's brand new here. He's a new guy. He's like, I'm going to try out Top Shelf, get in that basketball break. But there was so much emphasis around the Super Bowl weekend that basketball kind of, that's just how it is. Didn't take priority. So I'm going to do what's called a good old TSP shuffle mix-up. Just manually do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I'm going to grab the 7, pull them out. There's 3. There's 6. And we'll take this one on the far right. There's those 7. These will be the other side. Yeah, but they can't do that, J. O'Neill. We don't talk politics here. I just was saying, but they can't do that or they won't have jobs. Imagine if your job relied on you getting votes from people. That's the problem. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look alive, everybody. Look alive. Here we go. So, Nick Bunn ended up taking the Redskins. See, I saw somebody sent me an email about him, but I had just now, literally the first time I looked at spots in, like, before I left Dallas today. Two autos, one mem. My phone's been dead for the past 4 hours, so if anybody's been texting me or calling, I can't see it. I plugged it in when I got home a couple hours ago. And it was one of those deals where I plugged it in and then I went, unpacked, took a shower, hung out with the kids, and then I go to get my phone and it's on 0. Apparently, I was using the wrong cord or it didn't charge at all. So that sucked. Okay, let me get this, make sure I'm recording. I did learn, my friends over at Mojo showed me a great tip on how to save me time at the end of the night by setting up an automatic record thing that will just allow me to quickly and easily record each break I do, and I don't have to upload them at night.
China. I love China. China. I love China.
Mason Rudolph. I don't know what settings I have. Looks like the camera's still on the right settings. Mason and Aaron. On card, 3-color bad boy. Riley Ridley, 85 of 149. Draft day signatures. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Let me change this. Brian Will with the Bears. Is it September yet? We're shipping everything out of here, these chunky things. Von Miller and Phillip Rivers. Delaney Walker. And my homies to 99. We pulled a sick Mahomes in the Blitz Mix, guys. You remember that thing? Numbered to 5, Contenders Auto, 2019, but 89.99. What would it be without this guy? It looks like they put a little shiny on these this year. A little foil. 99 TJ. – Irv Smith Jr. Yeah, who's the other guy we always goof about that's always going to be in here? Le'Veon Bell. Normally, if you're new, by the way, I do start sometimes earlier between 7 and 8 p.m., but scheduling today a little different. Oh, we got a limited ink coming up. I don't know about that dark in there, though. I wish they could have that pop a little more, but that's just me being picky. The name, you know what I mean? When I hold it like that, you can't really... Got to catch the light right. Darius Leonard. Here comes a limited ink of D-Jax. For the Eagles. Andrew S. Frenchie Fuqua. What's up, Chad Hagar, not Sammy? Dak and Sam. That was one box? That's a pretty good amount of cards for one box. Was that one box? That was one box. So if we come up short on the other limited, you know, normally I send out email list. I send out Twitter about all my breaks and what we're doing. And I will resume that tomorrow, and then everything will fill up if we don't get stuff done tonight. Then I can get home at a reasonable hour this evening. And again, I have guys who come in and are like, oh, I'll just take all the spots. You never know. Tyson, any luck with that laptop power thing? Issue? Well, Jay O'Neill, you're fairly new here, Jay, but I have a background in radio for 20 plus years in commercial radio and records, so this is my thing. 99, Mark Andrews. There's a 0% chance I could do this and not play music. Less than 0. I wouldn't do it. Number to 99, Mark Andrews. The Ravos. Paul and Miles. There's a Zeker. Tyreeker. Frank Gore, the Bill. Just never looks right to me. Look at that. Frank Gore, the Buffalo Bill. Come on. He's a 49er forever. Tyrell Williams. Uh-oh. On card, Damian Harris to 49. All right, Tyson. Dope. That's great. So the power issue just needed charged up more or something? Maybe? Oh, I play a lot of jams here. Who do you like, O'Neill? What, are you a rock guy? A rap guy? I'm everything. Every single genre of music. I don't play much country music except my Carrie Underwood song. 19 of 49, Nicholas. Chubb Rock. Miles Sanders, 199. Jimmy G, MG3. I don't even really want to talk much about the Super Bowl other than Patrick Mahomes is dope, single-handedly. That's pretty much how that goes. Carter, you like Drake? Or Andrew, I mean? So when you did it charge up fully when you left it off? That's good. Whoa, this might be a booklet. This is a chunky one, right? This one feels a lot thicker in my hands than the other ones. It is a book. Please be a dope book. Mark Ingram. Bobby Wagner is numbered to 75 for the Seattle Seahawks. Scotty, good, dude. I get nervous, Scott, sometimes. If you're listening, I don't know when you watch, but I sometimes think I'm going to look and see the Seahawks over here and it's not your name. And I'm like, damn, dude, where's my boy at? Why didn't he get him? So thanks. There's a Baker to 10. Baker, Baker, Baker. All right, good. And yes, Travis Benson. That is very similar to what she said. Bobby Wagner, Seattle. Mitchell Trubisky. It's hard to believe 24 hours ago I was sitting in Dallas Cowboys Stadium doing breaks. Weird. Darius Leonard, Colts. Mason Rudolph, Pittsburgh Steelers. Look at this on-card Andy Isabella. We do wish that was Kyler. We do wish that was Kyler. $199. Reggae. I do play everything, but I also have to be careful because some of the stuff I play on YouTube can get the channel blocked, and you can get in trouble with YouTube, and they'll ban you, and that would not be good. Tyler Lockett and Devonta Freeman. So I kind of have a list of stuff I know that works without getting in trouble. They monetize it. Kenny G and Tannehill. Sometimes I'll spend an hour or two in the day looking for songs and make a new playlist. Draft day, there you go. These are awesome. For the New York Football Giants and our resident Giants fan, Patrick D. Baker. Oh, he's a first rounder also? 30th. Nice. I stumbled upon a song. I've heard it before on the radio, but I never really paid attention. But sitting at the gate today at one of the restaurants, it came on. It's that trampoline song. And I found a bunch of remixes of it. The regular song's kind of boring, but I found some really dope remixes of it. Number to 55, Patrick. 8 of 55. I'm excited and anxious to see, with the new staff, the new blood, the new season of the Redskins, what that will be like with Dwayne Haskins and his receiver. Who's Redskins running backs? Is that freaking Darius Geist kid ever going to play? Well, hello, Chris Jordan. Thanks everybody for managing chat yesterday because I couldn't even see it. It was on an iPad, tablet, and it was like over with the other guys that were opening the cards on the side. So I couldn't see chat. Kelsey. Apparently there were some trolls came in and stuff. $199 Finley. Adrian Peterson. Julio. Dalton, Kelsey, and Crowder. Dirty Governors. Vintage Trouble. Okay, I got a song for you I'm going to play here in a minute, Jay O'Neill. I'm going to turn you on to a new song. Browns, Lions. Holy crap. I'll pay you plus 900 for that one if you're willing to bet that. There's BP, Brett Preston. Trayvon Williams is a 25 spot. Odell Beckham Jr. A little juju. McLaurin is, man. I said that all season. McLaurin is a big hand, great hands, goes just a good receiver. I mean, he's fast. Tom Brady's not going anywhere, but everybody, I thought I would just let you know that. In case you were thinking Tom Brady was going to go to another team, he's not. Tyrann Mathieu, I wonder if I can bet that in Vegas. 75 TY. We do have a Miles Sanders multicolor 2225 rookie phenoms. The Finley? Yeah. That's what we call OCD, on card delight, $199. Non-sticker auto. Luke and Todd. You guys are lucky that's not YouTube approved, because I'm probably playing every single possible remix version of that song I can find. And it's not even like it's a song, but there's not a whole lot to it. It's just that little whistle hook thing I love. There's Shep, 99er. I meant to tell you guys one other thing about yesterday at the Topps Million Card Rip Party. Again, for us breakers and staff, everybody involved in it, I really would give it an A+ as far as setup, logistics, how everything was ran and done. There were a few little things that we think we could have did different. But at other events, we had a lot more swag and stuff to give away to our viewers and to our customers. Like, for instance, at Panini events, they'll kind of walk around to your table and he'll drop off a couple hobby boxes. Here's a certified box. Here's this. Here's that. Here's a handful of packs. And they would give us a bunch of stuff. We got one swag bag for basically each team member we had working, and I give those to my guys. Had a baseball bat in it, a coffee cup, and some other little things. So I apologize there wasn't as many things to give back to you guys. I was hoping there would be a bunch of silver packs and stuff like that, and they didn't do that. I mean, I understand it probably was not cheap to freaking rent out for probably 3 days the inside suite area of AT&T Stadium alone, and full catering, lunch and dinner, full catered, unlimited drinks, no alcohol though, but I mean sodas and stuff. So that's a good point, Crunchy. How are the Lions turning things around? Yeah. There he is. Look at that. One of the last teams to go. Speaking of the Redskins, it's a sign. Dope card. Nice auto, Dwayne. That's how you do it, Rook. Hey, Rookie, welcome to the NFL. Which I love that show. I hope they still make those. 149. 25. Nick Bunn. Wayne Fonts. Wayne Fonts coming back. Yeah. There's Keenan. And there's Miles. Saquon and Jacoby. I think maybe they could have put another hit in this. You got all these base. MVP. Oh, good old Ben Benaggio. I'm starting to get excited now. What do we have coming up? Pro days, maybe? The college pro days. And then, what else? College pro days. Oh, combine. So I have an idea, guys. Let me run this by you. You know how Rich does the run? Rich, run for St. Jude? And everybody else does it, and they make videos and stuff, and they raise money. I'm going to do it this year. But I thought it would be funny if I ran the 40, but I'm going to run the 40 carrying a case of Panini and a case of Tops. So how fast can I run the 40 with 2 cases in my hand? I think that's what I'm going to do, and we can raise money somehow. I haven't figured it out yet, but maybe you guys can donate on the website, and then we'll raise money for St. Jude, and I'll run the 40 holding 2 cases in my hand. It was pretty crazy, Tyson. What's up? Do we buy into all breaks on the website then, or do you need Twitter? No, you just buy on the website. You don't need Twitter. I just use Twitter to communicate to the hobby universe. $30 minutes. Like, I'll find the biggest cases I can find, you know what I mean? Like some heavy duty. I'm not going to run with a case of Obsidian. I mean, a case of Obsidian's like this big. I'll find one of those big, like, Phoenix-size cases. AJ Boye. And it'll be Run, CK Run. $65.99. Oh, man, I was hoping it'd be some ink for the Cowboys. Paulie N loves his Cowboys. That's a 99er, Jason. I kept thinking of all my Cowboys fans, friends, man. Maybe y'all have been there, but it's a sight to behold, even though it is in that witchcraft place of Dallas Cowboy Stadium, which isn't even in Dallas. Sony and Marlin. Or maybe that is considered Dallas, but it's just Arlington. I don't know. Maybe it was Fort Worth. Couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, Tyson, can you send me an email, an update with what you have? You should have a Jumbo and a couple of the guys' personals. I know I asked you 100 times, but just send me an update of what you got. Devontae Parker. My homies. Uh-oh, who's our Warren Moon resident fan? 3 of 5. Andrew S. Look at that, Titans fans. You know what I say to that? Wish I had a soundboard that would play just that. Oh, Tito, man. Does that include does that include our driver? Number to 25. Nice patch. These do have nice patches too. They're RPAs. On card JJ Arcega Whiteside. By the way, Keenan, I don't know if I'm down with Uber at the airport, man. I had to go all far upstairs, and I had to go down to vestibule 7L, and then down to freaking zone 2, but find the right color. If I would have had my car service, I just would have walked out the doors and been gone. And it's probably a difference of maybe $20 with tip. The Crunchy Turtle. Crunchy Turtle came over from JD. I have an idea for JD that I want to do. 4 or 5. Byron Murphy. Man, all these Arizona Cardinal decoys for Robert Sands. No, Tyson. Do you know how far it is for us to go to freaking Midway? It's an hour for me to get to Midway. Forget it. It's on the south side. Perhaps you've heard about the south side of Chicago. I don't like going down there. Joe Mixon, Cortland, Fitzgerald, Russell Wilson. I know. Well, I mean, now I figured it out. You got to go up and out, and then you got to go down to the next terminal where all the little colors start. Jared Goff. Jabrilli. David Montgomery, 199. I mean, I probably will because it will save me money over time over the year. I could probably save a few $100. DeMont, 199. Nick and Rashad Jabrilli. So did you guys see that KB here in chat? I pulled the Zion Williamson Galactic Refractor out of Revolution, which is probably $1 million a box by now. And he got it graded while in Dallas. He dropped it off at Beckett, came back at 9.5 tenner. One of 5 Warren. Oh, cool. How old are your boys? I got 2 boys. One will be 9. Holy cannoli. Brixton will be 9, and Colston is 6 in July. Oh, perfect. That's on mine. That's all mine are. I see a Cardinal. We hit every other Cardinal player. Maybe this Cardinal will be the one that we're looking for. Maybe this this one will be the one we need. I did see an R. I didn't look at it fully, but I saw an R sticking out. Oh, it's Hakeem Butler. Thought that was the R and Kyler. See, this is what I saw. Oh, but it's Hakeem Butler, not freaking Kyler. Robert Foster to 75. JJ. Panthers and Bengals, huh? Listen, dudes, I was number 1. Thanks for doing that. Love them Buckeyes. We get along with our friend from Australia. He's a big Buckeyes fan. He loves the Lakers, the Buckeyes, and the Cowboys. All America's teams. Go Tigers! Look alive! Oh snap, look what I found. I have these final four Crown Royals, which if I remember correctly, if there is a downtown in every case, there should be a downtown in there. PYT 2 sold out. Sweet.